Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse review. This time I have the Platinum Chase, the Dark Knight Rises Catwoman figure. This figure retails for roughly $19.99, $22.99, given that range. I got mine from CMD store for $29.99, and it was $10 shipping too, so really I spent $40 on this figure. But this if anything, I thought that that was a steal. I don't have to, go out and search the stores every time I'm out. I don't have to waste gas, etc. So, this is a very hard figure to find for most people. There is one per case of the latest of the McFarlane releases. I believe it's three BVS Batmans, one or two Hong Kong Skydive Batmans, a Platinum Chase Hong Kong Skydive Batman, which is just this guy but with a wired cape, and this Catwoman. I really wanted this Catwoman. I passed on the Bat Pod. I just thought $90 was a little too much to pay for that, and instead I paid 40 for just this figure. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm glad I did. Anyway, let's get into the accessories, which is kind of where the platinum sticker is relevant. So she comes with a trading card. I don't know if the Bat Pod comes with this card or if it comes with a Bat Pod specific card, but there's the back of that for you. I believe this is the same as a few other of the descriptions. Not entirely sure, but I feel like the border on this card is thicker than others I've seen. Not sure. Anyway, next up, Catwoman here. She comes with the pearls she stole from Bruce Wayne, who eventually gave them to her at the end of the film. Spoilers. The box does not close. I'm not surprised that it doesn't, and it is hollow on the bottom. Yeah, it's a fine accessory. I'm probably not going to use it. The accessory I'm most excited about is actually Batman's broken helmet here that Bane, caved in. It looks good. It's all scratched up and banged up, and you could probably fit this on a figure. I'm not going to try it, but here it is next to this Batman. I believe they use the same general mold, but obviously one of them is in a gloss paint, one of them is in a matte black. So I do wish it was in matte black, but given that the scene takes place in a sewer and there's a lot of water, I don't mind that this has this sheen to it. Last accessories, she has three sets of mirrored hands. So on her, she has some trigger finger holding hands. Right here, she has some kind of open hands that remind me of the ones that came with Wonder Woman. I like these ones. And she comes with a pair of fists. Pretty hard to see on camera. I tried to change the lighting up a bit so that it was easier to see these, but anyway. Last thing's last. Platinum sticker, DC Multiverse Catwoman on the top there. Side, other side. All my accessories just went flying. There's the bottom with the barcode if you're looking for it. I believe the barcode is the same as the others in this wave, but I cannot confirm that. And there's the back of that. I will be saving this box as this is kind of its own figure. But speaking of figure, let's actually take a look at her. And they did a great job with the likeness on here. All the texturing is very well done. She actually has some extra articulation in her thigh here. And this figure looks good. The only difference between the figure and the Batpod figure is that this one has the cat ears and the hair's a little bit different. It's not put up a bit more so that it's kind of flowy when she's riding the Batpod. And while I did not get the Batpod release, I am glad I waited for this one, as this is the Catwoman look I was wanting to get. Surprisingly, reuse. The only reuse on this figure is the knee pads. These knee pads are from the Nightfall Catwoman base body, but everything else is a new sculpt for this and the Batpod version of Catwoman. So everything you see here is brand new, and they even painted the silver on her. I almost said thigh highs on her high heels. There we go. Just blanked out on that. One thing I did notice is that on the card, her belt is painted gold. Here it's all in black. I don't know which one is more accurate. I haven't seen that movie in a while, although I do love that movie. But the detail on the belt is nice. Very small. She's got like all the little pouches and stuff. Keep her Catwoman gear in there, I guess. There's another pouch there too. Uh, Again, this is kind of hard to see on camera because it's shiny black plastic, but you can easily see the textured areas like up here and on her upper thigh. But yeah, articulation-wise, they kind of did this weird. So I'm going to lift this up. You can see how her hips dip into here. Well, when you turn it, those go with that, and that just does not look right. That does not look good, and it really warps this diaper piece. So I'm probably just gonna keep it in a static pose or backwards or forwards, which she gets a little bit. She could have better forward. The crunch down here is good. The crunch up here is not. There's like nothing. There's no crunch up at the top joint there. But yeah, she does have the thigh swivel, so you can swivel the thigh. I wish more figures would have that, but, you know, I get that. She can kick her own ass. Speaking of ass, I mean, there's not a lot of movement in here. This diaper is very small, but that's about as far out as I can get the leg to kick up, unless I really stretch it. And the other one just, this leg on my figure just does not want to move upwards. Like, it is, oh, I think I got it. There we go. I had to really force that, though. And like I said, I don't recommend doing that. This diaper is small. It's going to warp, and I'd just be careful if I were any of you. Anyway, face sculpt, I think that they did the best on this. This looks exactly like Anne Hathaway. My mask placement looks good here. I know in some others it was a bit off, but yeah, this looks just like her. I think it's really good. Slightly doll-like, but this is a rubber mask piece, so you can somewhat adjust it. So if you wanted a little off to one side, you could do that, but I don't recommend it. It probably warped the plastic. Anyway, let's go ahead and get her into a size comparison time. So she stands at roughly, at the top of her cat ears, 7 inches tall, maybe just a little bit over. Let's go ahead and see how she looks next to some other figures. Let's start with, since I already showed him a little bit earlier, Batman from the Dark Knight Rises. This is the Build-A-Figure Wave version, not the Platinum Chase version, so it gives you an idea. And another black-clad heroine. We have Batgirl from the Batman and Robin wave, just to give you an idea. A lot of black here. Very similar outfits, I would say, besides the bat nipples. But similar design philosophies with those two. I just thought I'd show them off. So they look good together. But let's go ahead and see how she looks next to some other figures. But let's do another Batman. We got the gold label Arkham City Batman from Walmart. We got the Atrocitus Build-A-Figure. Let's see, 7-inch scale. We'll do the wrestlers next. WWE Elite 100 John Cena. And the AEW Unrivaled Samoa Joe. Last 7-inch scale, we have the Halo Spartan Collection Spartan Yoroi. We have the 6-inch scale figures now. Marvel Legends Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. G.I. Joe Classified Tiger Force Outback. And lastly, we have the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dino Thunder Black. We'll stick him here. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you were able to find this figure in store, you had to ask an employee for it, or it was just sitting there, or maybe you bought it online like me. Anyway, let me know. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.